everyone, I am Aditri, and today I am going to read out a story of how the sea became salty. It was written and illustrated by Sudha Murthy. So let us hear the story. Once there was an orphan called Sridhar. He lived with his brother Keshav and his sister-in-law Leela. While Keshav was quiet and kind, Leela was mean and selfish, and she hated Sridhar staying with them. One day, Leela told Sridhar to go to the wood. Leela told him to cut some branches of the tree. Sridhar took his axe and went to the woods and cut the branches of the tree, tied them, and came home when it was very late. As seeing him, Leela shouted, "Look how late you are! Is this the time to cook? When will I serve everybody? I am so hungry." Looking at him carefully, Leela told him, "Wait, where is your axe? Have you left it in the woods? You will go and bring it back. I will not let you to enter the house without it." Poor Sridhar had to go back into the woods in the late. He searched and searched, but he couldn't find it. But as he searched, he went deeper and deeper into the forest. Soon clouds gathered and it started raining. Sridhar saw a light from a distance. He ran towards it. A fire was lit in a small cage. When Sridhar entered the cave, he saw his axe lying on the ground near to some firewoods. And there was a shadow. Some drops emerged from the shadow, and without noticing they started dancing. One old dwarf with a long white beard came up to Sridhar and said that, "Come on, boy, dance with us." But Sridhar was too shy. He didn't know what to do. Then he saw that the fire was drying up. So he cut some more tiny pieces and threw it into the fire. Like that he did all night while the dwarfs danced. When it became morning, one of the dwarfs came up to him and said that, "You have helped us so much night, last boy. Here is a gift. This is a magic fan. When you want something, just tell it nicely. And when you've got enough, just say enough, enough, enough." Sridhar took the magic fan and he said thank you, and the dwarfs melted into the forest. Sridhar went somewhere and said that, "Fan, fan, fan, give me a hot meal." And lot of types of dishes started falling from the sky. He hurriedly said, "Enough, enough, enough," and it stopped. And for the first in years, he had a yummy, healthy meal. He decided not to go back to his brother's house. Instead, he went to the sea, built his own house, and earned money. And he never wanted anything thanks to the magic fan. When Keshav and Leela understood that he was rich, they became very jealous and they wanted to meet him. They quickly packed up their bags and went to Sridhar's house. Sridhar, who had been fond of his brother, welcomed them politely and said that, "You can stay here as much you want in my house." That night, Leela told his husband that, your stupid brother has become so rich, while we're still trying to make ends in the village. You must ask his secret tomorrow." Keshav agreed. The next morning, Keshav went to his brother and asked, "How did you become so rich, brother?" Sridhar told him the whole story, that he was gladly lucky that he got a magic fan. Then, whatever he asked for, it would get him. And when he had enough, Keshav did not hear the patience to hear that. He went to Leela and quickly told the whole story, and her greedy eyes lit up. She had to get her hands on that fan. That night, when Sridhar was asleep, she made Keshav go to the room where the fan was, then steal it, then ran out of the house. They ran out of the house with most valuable stolen things from Sridhar's house and their bags packed. they saw a ship just about to leave. They boarded on the ship. And then the manager asked, "Who are you? Are you new here?" Leela quickly answered, "My husband is a salt merchant. We are trying to go to other countries and sell salts. Our bags only contain salt." Then at the next day, lunchtime, the chef told, "My new helper boy has left a pack of salt in the harbor. We have run out of salt. How will I serve the passengers?" Then the manager said, "Don't worry, I'll get some salt." Then he went to the salt merchant Keshav, then asked him that, "Hey, do you mind if we get some salt for you?" Then Keshav had it to say yes. They went to the end of the ship, a corner. Then they waved the fan and said, "Give me some bags of salt." And lot of bags started falling from the sky, which salt was inside. But the couple didn't know how to stop the magic fan. They yelled continuously, "Stop! Enough!" But they never got the right words. Enough, enough, enough. And the ship oversank with lot of salt. Salt dissolved into the water. They kept on dissolving. Before the dolls heard that this happened, and they quickly got the magic fan to stop. But by then, the salt had dissolved into the water, and since then, the sea remained salty forever after. Thank you.